meet Blake and Joel this morning, and I did that already.
Yeah.
And then this.
I did all my autographs and stuff yesterday.
Individual party. We have a bunch of individual seats up here. We have single seats here, single seats over here.
I am very excited. They have so many people in the cast.
I got to meet most of them at MegaCon, but Vivian canceled. So I was like, well, gotta go to this one now.
I wasn't able to because it was at the start of the year. I was having a lot of financial trouble.
Yeah, no,
So I was like, I can't do it.
So I saved up because I'm a teacher. I haven't done anything since May.
Oh,
And I'm still like, well, I'm here. I still bought 6 autographs. It's fine.
I bought a car back in October, and the insurance that I was having was higher than my mortgage. It was like almost $400. Yeah, so as soon as I switched, I was able to save more.
Yeah. It shows the same clip.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm gonna do
oh yeah, I saw her.
As you enter the room, please fill in all available seats. Slide all the way to the center.
Yeah, that's the line to ask questions.
Oh my god, they're all different. And I have one of those actually. Ow. I got to meet Blake this morning. I was really excited. On my way out, I was like, thanks for coming, babe. And I was like,
He's always really sweet. I was excited because Joel didn't get for MegaCon. So I got all 3
no,
of them.
he didn't. Yeah, that's why I wanted to go to this one. As soon as I found out all 3 Bs were going to be here, I was like, I have to somehow make it. I literally bought my ticket yesterday during my lunch hour at work. So I was like,
Yeah,
no,
no.
it's probably sold
I think I
out.
bought this like 3 months ago. I was already like, okay. But they're really sweet. And I'm working right now with an Alistair fan magazine. So I'm dealing with like some big artists and stuff like that. Like I'm editing for
I started.
So a lot of them, I was like, they're here. So they gave me, like they sent me some files and stuff to give to them. So I don't know if you do a lot of merch for it or not, but like Calico Doom, like some brilliant artists and all them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're
Oh, I love Shannon.
she's so sweet. So, okay, want to see the latest thing? So I was talking to Shan, and right now she's doing the Angel Dust. You remember the gacha for Angel Dust that she released? One of them came, like,
Yeah,
really
long.
soon. And she was like, this one was your first item. And I was like, yes, please show me. And so she put in the, let's see if I can find it. There's so many reviews. Sorry. I don't think she sent it to me here. I think it was in a... That's from another friend. She did this one because I said, you know, for Alistair, I was like, he would be the Chihuahua in Angel's Curse, where everyone would pamper him and he would be like, yes, bow down to me. So I gave that to Amir and Blake. I'm gonna have them both sign one for me and then I gave each one. So like, you know, and they were like, and then they were debating over whether or not Alistair.
How's the quality, guys? Is it good?
I'm
sorry.
They would have beef. They would throw.
They would throw down. Fat Nuggets are fight.
Well, no, I think Fat Nuggets behead MP no thought. Like he did, like I'm happy to be here, and then Alistair would be like, who dares to take my place as the supreme pet of this hotel? But no, anyway, so she did a. There was a gacha of. Oh yeah, so these are some new ones that might be coming out. The bunnies. But it's a secret. But look at the Baxter. Baxter
Yeah, they're like right there.
I'm gonna have to keep an eye out.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. So this one is, I think, maybe. Yeah. Let me see. My favorite thing. Fruit, coffee. We send so many pictures of things that it goes Oh yeah, so we're working. Yeah, that one right now.
Oh my god,
I am so excited that the YouTube came out with this. So we have that one and that one. But it's freaking expensive because it's overseas and with the tariffs and stuff.
I'm having fun, don't put me down. I'll never let you sweep me off my feet. And again, the messages I try to send, my information's just not going in. Burning bridges shore to shore, I'll break away from something more. I'm not to love until it's cheap.
Oh, this is going to be Shayla's new one. She just designed this with me. And we're going to have Daniel charm for it. So that's going to be super cute.
This time, baby, I'll be.
Oh, and then, it's clear that's
Familiar.
or no, Applejack. Yeah. No, Applejack does a bunch of like algorithm things. They were wondering if we have to bank on the line. They were questions. Then we ran into each other. I didn't know. And then I sent this picture. I was like, "Where are you?" And she just popped up. She's like, "You're in this chat." I'm like, "Of course I'm in this chat." The entire fucking fan is in this chat. Anyone who's obsessed with any of these people, like these. So Shan just did that one, and that one came out super cute. Sure. Yeah.
We're at.
It's fine.
SH?
Space I-N-A-R-I. Like a horizontal, like I just I mean, at least there's sound.
Sounds okay.
I just was worried because the last time we tried using this mic, it was with a GoPro,
Oh, no.
so I actually had to purchase a new cable that connects to my phone so the sound quality is nice, because trying to have a sound on this waterproofing case, it sounds so muffled.
Oh, yeah. That kind of makes sense.
So it's either I have muffled sound or loud sound.
Or I have this.
So like,
The angle is good, too. The angle is good, too.
go looking horizontal, beautiful.
Dancing.
I haven't heard that song. Oh my god, I'm live all the way.
There ain't no way they're getting through all those questions.
Jesus, no.
I mean, like,
Thank you.
especially not if they're gonna talk a little bit first. You know what I mean? Look at how cute.
The time constraints are going to be pretty strict. That line.
She
We have an angel Saja boy.
And I was like, it looks like someone shaved it off. Like, I feel like Cherry stuck it and shaved it off. I want it.
The line for Q&A.
It's like €6. Send me the shipping and I'll send it to you. She's like, okay, babe, I got you. So I'm
Nah.
so cute.
I'm good that the sound quality is good. That's good. I was a little worried.
And she's so cute. So I'm gonna have a very.
Hi, senpai.
That's what I'm calling. And you didn't even have to pay for it. And I didn't have to pay for it. And I was like, why is it so good? But I love it. Okay, I'll pay for it. She was like, just send me a message.
Glad to see you all here.
We're all like, hi.
So first it's going to be the Q&A Hazbin Hotel panel, and then I'm going to stop the live stream and then restart it for the Spindle Horse special announcement.
And my friend's the MC for it. You want to see some of the
Yes.
I need to, hold on, fix
having like an
tripod.
It's an actual show.
Yeah.
And it's just Hazbin Hotel.
When was that?
They had one last night and they have one tonight. They're here at the con and they have information for the show.
All right. It'll still be on YouTube. It's gonna post. It's not gonna go away.
He was doing a happy day in hell, and Angel did the part where it's like, and touch my card. And Alistair's just like,
You can all say I was here in the chat.
that's my friend Jess, and she like does this like as a job, and she's Alistair. Actually, it's MCing at different clubs. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, I definitely want to see that.
It's so good. So they do shows mostly in Georgia, but they do
Yeah, there's no way I'm asking a question. The line is all the way to the back of the room we're in. There's no way in hell.
For this con, they're doing two. They did one last night at Wonderworks, which was super great. It's like literally down the road. And then they're doing this one at Condo.
Not I am here, I was here. You dinged dong.
But it's super fun.
There you go, Josh. You got it.
It was so funny because I brought my friend and she was like, how many, like, oh my god, but they brought out 3 drinks. And I was like, and she had this band and she said,
How we doing? Packing this room, I love it. Please, we already have a long line here for our Q&A, and I'm going to go over some quick rules for you guys. Keep in mind, when I get in line now, we probably won't get to you. But for this line, remember, if you're going to ask a question, you must be 18 or older. All right?
Yeah.
And listen, there's a lot of you in here. No 2, 3, 4, 8-part questions. Find your one best question and ask that. Also, a reminder, if you're in here from the Stephen John Ward panel, this panel is what your audience suggested. Please keep your questions PG, but listen, that doesn't mean that their answers are going to be. So, Orlando, are you ready? So with no further ado, please have a welcome to the stage, Amir Talai. And of course, Vivian Madrano.
Yeah, if you're asking a question, you gotta be 18 or over, and which means we expect the questions to be very fucking serious. Make a lot of sense. Don't be asking what toaster is your character. That's a question that 16-year-olds would ask, but you guys are over 18, so you're gonna ask good questions. Sure.
Also, Amir, your voice right now. Yeah. It's so sensual. It's so buttery.
This is me, baby. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, welcome to Orlando, everybody. Woo! Many of you have already partaken in some epic adventures this weekend, some epic universe.
Pretty epic.
They came up with an entire theme song, multiple theme songs.
Me and Joelle are writing a Frankenstein musical.
We are.
You want to give them a taste of it? Maybe I was the monster. No, it was like, I was making a monster. Maybe I was the monster. The villagers. We're working on it, don't worry. Dracula and Frankenstein have a gay love affair.
Frankenstein, guys.
I'm much more interested in this music.
There's just like music always in the background at all times in the universe, at all times. So it's sweeping instrumentals. You have to be like, I guess this is a musical now.
So, theme park nerds, I'm guessing a lot of you?
Now I am.
All right, so, theme park nerds out there? With that being said, let me ask you, if you guys could create a theme park ride, or attractions as they're known in this town, a theme park ride based off of Hazbin, based off of your character, what would that be?
Well, I was gonna say not my character, but Razzle and Dazzle would definitely have a roller coaster.
Dueling Dragons, yes.
Mine wouldn't be a ride, it would be more like whack-a-mole.
I think mine would be at a water park, and it would be called the Shark Tank. I'm done for today. Thank you. I feel like Angel Dust's ride, it would definitely not be at Disney. It'd be like a show. It'd be like a stage show.
Share the live, guys, please.
That happens during Halloween horror.
Must be 42 inches.
Whoa.
I've always wanted like a dark ride because those are my favorites.
Yes.
Do a little cart rolling around,
Yeah.
fully animatronics, singing the song.
Oh,
Those are my favorite rides.
Like one that goes through Valentino's studio. Like,
Ooh.
you know, like all the different rooms, all the different like movies that are being made at the studio.
Yeah.
You will get wet. This show is ruined. I'd also like to draw our attention that right next door to this convention is like the assemblies of General Council. Which I grew up in the assemblies of God, so it's just las asambleas de Dios.
Welcome to Florida.
Yeah, a lot of good information.
So, based on that, you said, as you say, that the show has ruined you. What is the most unexpected thing that you have experienced or learned from your time on this show, from your time on Hazbin?
I think something for me is that like I never expected us to do this. This is really unique for us, and I just like every time we go to a dinner together as a big group, I feel like we've all felt this systematically. You look around and you're like, my God, like this is so surreal that because you all know in animation we're kind of alone in the group. We don't get to like interact with each other. So being here with all of you, it's just really like it makes me very watery. It's but it's just really special, and that has not faded away. And now we have so many years, hopefully, to come of this. So it's like I feel very, very blessed. I love you guys.
I think a big thing for me is I know the way that I project myself onto the shit that I like to watch. You know, like I know my process and my relationship with material that I love, but I never realized how much of an edifying experience it would be to meet so many people and see what they think about like this material. Like I know my connection with it. The way that everybody connects with it in their own individual way is just like it's broad in my mind because I've never interacted with this many people and spent like a couple of hours in my life. So it's really broadened the scope of humanity for me. I don't know. It just makes me. You guys are familiar with the word like sonder?
Yeah.
It's like the fact that everybody else is living a specific and layered and contradictory experience, just like you. And that is something, a concept that I understood before this, but now I feel like I really am able to live after doing this class because of you guys. You guys need to stop that.
Someone say something insane.
This isn't insane. But I think like, so an unexpected thing I found from the conventions was that I didn't realize how much of the Hazbin Hotel fan base was queer and that it was like creating this safe space to like be yourself and be your fucking weird self and be other people who are just as weird as you are and like to celebrate that it's such a cool byproduct of this that we do create like a safe space, especially nowadays where those safe spaces are being taken away, systematically taken away from us. It's really great to be like, with us, when you're here, be yourself. This is a place to like really celebrate all the parts of yourself. And it's been really fun in these conventions also to go to different parts of the United States. I live in New York City, which is gay as fuck. It's like, yeah, be yourself. People are like on the subway, who cares? But it's really special. Like when we went to Ohio, there was a fan came by and said that they had organized a like bus that was picking up people from rural parts of Ohio because it also happened to be Columbus Pride that weekend. And it was like, we brought a bus of people from rural Ohio that were all queer, that were part of this community to like come down and like be together. And I was like, that's so beautiful that this show can create a space like that.
If I can come up with just one phrase that would explain it all, it's when you're here, you're famous.
I want to build on what Joelle said. What's funny is that like, it's not just that we at the show create a safe space, but y'all create a safe space as well. And one thing I've actually realized about myself in the last, like, I don't know, 6 months or so, is like, that y'all make us feel safe to be ourselves, right? And it's like, you know, I don't know how online y'all are, but you know, when I do things and like panels or like IG lives and you know, certain fans call me lesbian or call me like cunty or but then like have fun with that and make me feel good about that. Like I've actually noticed that like I feel more comfortable being myself than I did 2 years ago. Why the fuck wouldn't I? But it's really awesome to have like 20-year-old lesbians being like, be you, bitch! I'm a 48-year-old married cis guy, but sometimes I like fucking doing this.
Exposed to musical theater. A bunch of us that do musicals, it's like, oh yeah, there's a small group of people that do musicals, and now there's thousands and thousands and millions of people that love musicals.
Fuck yeah.
Because this, it has created this world, and now we feel like, and thanks to her, all of us, most of us, wouldn't be here unless, she loved musical theater people. And different Broadway shows that sing. It's such a great space. And then, I've had people come up to me in cons and be like, because of you guys, I want to do theater.
Fuck yeah!
And that's amazing, it's just wonderful. Also that I'm called mother.
Me too, bitch. Me too.
I don't have kids, but I have.
Alright, so piggybacking on that and your musical theater experience, what is your non-Hazbin, the filthiest line that you have sung or or said in a show? Not
I mean, it's never going to be as, no matter what we've done, it's not going to be as filthy as this shit.
We've done a lot of filthy musicals. I mean, we sang Totally Fucked a lot. Woo! Like on Spring Awakening.
I think of it.
No, I don't have anything. I have never, I mean, let me put it this way. There's no musical that I've been in that's like, I can suck your dick.
You don't remember that song from Ragtime?
This isn't a line from a show, but I was in a musical with, actually Christina was in it, Kiss My Aztec. and during the show, for a good half of the show, my character wore this giant gold cod piece thing that I truly got so desensitized to. And people were like, you have a giant gold penis that you were wearing a big chunk of the show.
So funny.
It was very vulgar.
We did some vulgar stuff in that show.
We did a lot of
John
vulgar.
Leguizamo wrote this musical. So there was some vulgar.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of like dirty
line.
lyrics.
Yeah,
There were
weird.
any dirty lyrics.
Yeah, I also had an enormous penis. Massive bush. and Harold and Kumar too. And it's not my line, but someone said, it looks like Osama bin Laden's beard. They're gonna make a musical of that.
Now, Christina, you mentioned, going into the studio recording alone, but a lot of you have worked together before. How many of you, like, whether it was the premiere or at these conventions, met for the first time, like on one of these stages or at a convention?
I met Amir at a convention for the first time. We had never met before. I think I knew and met everybody before that.
Yeah, Lily, Christian, I met at a convention.
Christian and I just met like a couple conventions ago.
Oh.
It was I mean, it was okay. I'm fine.
That's my brand.
But it's just funny because like almost all of my scenes in the show are with you, and then you just never ask me.
But I think we're recording for the first time together. Maybe. Not as our characters. I mean, we're like one-on-one. We're doing like an Instagram thing, right? Same show.
We definitely do want to do more joint reports though. Just because I feel like now the cast knows each other so well that it's like, I don't know, it's kind of a no-brainer to do that, you know? At least a little bit, even just a taste, because we did one session so far with Hell Boss, where it was between Alex and James. And it was so fun.
Hello.
Oh my god! Wait, Alex and James are in a scene together? What? Everyone knows, yeah. I bet you can guess what characters they're playing. The fun of that was it was very challenging from a projection standpoint because the overlap of the mics makes it very, very specific, you know. The fun of like they took a scene and just played with it. And it made it so much funnier, and that is what is going into the final product. And I feel like there's a lot of that could be made in like that kind of magic that could be made in Hazbin if we did want to record this together. So that's the hope and the dream, and hopefully it'll happen.
I've never met Daphne Ruben Vega until a convention. First convention I'd ever gone to, and I actually didn't know that I was singing a duet with Daphne Ruben Vega until the show premiered.
And then, along with conventions, and now you guys have been doing them as a Hazbin group for about a year and a half now. Has there been a moment backstage? I know a lot of you have worked with some folks in theater, but has there been a moment backstage at a convention like GalaxyCon where you saw another guest, another celebrity, and you kind of fanboyed out a little bit? You maybe you either couldn't speak or maybe you spoke a little bit too much.
I have one. Does anyone else first? I had a very embarrassingly by the books interaction with Weird Al. I adore Weird Al, and he's so kind, and I've been a fan my whole life. He actually asked me to be part of his latest music video for his newest
Yes.
project. And that was unreal. I was like, this is a bucket list item. I was like, I will do it. And so my studio made a very, very tiny portion of it. It was like a big collaboration. So we had a ton of different artists, and I was just one of them. But he like personally wanted me a part of it, and I was like, oh my god. And so he was actually, it was at a GalaxyCon. And it was after that it all happened, and I I met him, and he was the sweetest guy, like, he was so sweet. All I remember is I met him in the photo op area to get a photo with him, and I just kept saying, oh my god, I was like, oh my god, I'm so great, oh my god, I kept saying, oh my god. And then as we were leaving the con, I just was like, I just have to tell you, like, your work has gotten me through some really dark times, and I really, appreciate everything you've done, everything. But, it was a really awakening moment because so many of you guys say that to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is such a genuine thing. It is a really genuine thing, because that's literally what came out of my mouth. I was like, thank you. And he's the sweetest guy. And so now I'm like, next time I meet him, I don't have to say that. Tell me knows it now. Tell the princess.
Okay, so actually, on the princess, the Disney princesses are here, and I was in a show on Broadway called Fun Rome with Judy Q, and Judy's the singing voice of Pocahontas.
Yes.
And so Judy's here, but a couple months ago we were at a different convention, and we were hanging out, the Hazbin cast, and I get a text from Judy being like, "Hey, Joelle, do you want to have dinner with the princesses?" I gotta go. I've been summoned to the royal court. I think I have to go. So things are like that. I'm like, what the fuck is my life?
We had a chance in Washington State to meet Don Bluth. And he turned into a sing-along we all sang somewhere out there to him. Oh shit, I could not get through it. It was so beautiful. He was so great.
Did you know he posted about that? He
No, did he?
Yeah, he posted it. That's how I saw it. I was like, oh my god, what's so cute. Yeah, he posted it. He was like, yeah, the Hazbin cast just thanked me. It was really cool. It was very sweet.
I had a really embarrassing moment with William Shatner. Like second, it was at GalaxyCon. Amir and I sat down to get some lunch. We both had pizza. He was just finishing up. We both sat down. William Shatner rolled in on his scooter. And the manager sat down too, but then got up to go get stuff. So it was just me, Bill, and Amir was like. We're not gonna say anything. We're just gonna eat. Amir was like, all right, man, I'm gonna head back out. See you. So it was just me and William Shatner. And I was like, I'm okay with that. I'm meant to be here. I don't even feel some type of way about this. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let him rock his moment, But if I get the opportunity to say so, I'm gonna tell him how much I love Star Trek. But I'm eating my pizza, and he's digging in. I take a huge bite. It's like the type of bite where half the pieces. And I look up. He looks at me. My brain is like, oh, this is my opportunity. To give a cool and instead, because of the pizza, I literally go. I realize I have the pizza, and then I go. Looks at me, goes. Keeps eating. I literally just picked up my shit. Out of here as quick as possible.
You all just feel good when you come to our booth. We've all had something to say.
The moral of the story is that we've been just as nervous to meet someone as you.
So, on the flip side of that, Joelle, Disney princess, a friend out there, Shantae, who wanted me to ask, was able to get in line, if you guys could be a Disney villain. Ooh. Since we are here in the House of Mouse, You guys could be a Disney villain.
Ooh.
Wait, is Finding Nemo Disney?
Yes.
I'll be a barracuda.
Eating children?
I want to be the barracuda in Finding Nemo.
Yes. My God. Oh.
You know what? It's funny. I just like always wanted to eat babies.
You guys ever regret asking the question?
I would be getting like, is this Disney? Is this Disney, the one that eats the babies?
I would be Ursula. I channel a lot of Ursula in my performance as Valentine.
I hate myself for saying this because it's so racist, but Jafar.
Piggyback on that, I would be Jasmine at the end of the ladder when she's like hot and sexy and her red thing. That was like definitely sexual awakening for me.
That's so funny, me too.
Speaking of sexual awakening, I would be Scar from The Lion King.
Let's go! Yeah!
Brand new sentence.
It's really not. It's not.
Don't really know where to go from there. So we do have a large line here. Would you guys like to answer some of the questions here? Our great fans here in Orlando. Hello. What is your name?
Hi guys, my name's Alex. I'm from
Hi, Alex.
DC. Anyways, so I'm an art teacher, but I'm in school to be a school counselor very soon. And I have a paper that I'm writing. The title is basically Queer Representation in Media and how it helps teens and young adults to discover their identity. That's the basis. The paper was due last Monday, but my professor gave me an extension to ask this question. It won't say for Viv, but anyone can have it if you want. Which one character from each show has been helping you get testimonies about, like, people relating to or them helping them come to terms like with their own identity and things like that?
Woo! Great question.
That means a lot to me because Angel Dust is a culmination of a lot of things. I have known people in my life who've gone through things similar to Angel. I've also met a lot of people with sex work, and I have a lot of respect for sex work, and I think it's a very underappreciated profession, historically, in fact. And, I feel like that, putting that into Angel, putting that into a character, and also I've just known so many personalities like Angel, so I think that's just absorbing that and putting that into a character. It's been incredible to have people all across the spectrum, people who have experienced abuse, people who have found like their own awakening through Angel Dust, like being like, oh, that's like their sexual awakening through Angel Dust, or like their identity, realizing that they are queer in some way through Angel Dust, and also people in sex work, which is to me honestly always the most, like when people are like, literally I've gone through these things or I've had these experiences and I've never had a character represent that. That is always like my favorite experience to get and people to get at my table, and I always value that because it reminds me why this character matters, especially since it's a character that there's also a lot of judgment for, and so I think it's really meaningful, and to me that's always like a reinforcement of like, no, this is making a difference to someone. And similarly for Hell of a Boss, and I won't go on as long about it, but Stolas is another character like that. That's also important to people as well. So, I love your outfit. It's adorable.
Hello, what's your name?
My name's Carolyn, and I wanted to ask if you guys could cast your character in any musical, what musical would that be and what character would they play?
Ooh.
I think Vox would be.
Mrs. Lovett.
Vox would be the dentist in Little Shop.
Fun fact, it was because you did that song in Smash, the one, the Don't Say Yes Until I Finish Talking. That song was on a playlist of boxes that I was like, this is the character.
Go on.
But I did love that was the first show I ever saw you in live, was the dentist, and that was really cool. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting to see this. So yeah.
Add the drawing that you gave me after the show.
I'm glad you came.
Obviously, Alistair would be a great sweetie Todd.
I think Nifty would be Little Red in Into the Woods.
Angel would be Gypsy Rose Lee.
No. Actually, wait. No, wait. I'd be Mama Rose. Oh, wow, that'd be fucked up. Wait, that'd be fucked up. Are there new Broadway producers in the audience?
Somebody animate the soundtrack of Gypsy.
Thank you so much.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, you can call me Hack Spice. If I was a Spice Girl, that would be so I'm a librarian, so I'm
Thank you for your service.
what books would your character have checked out on their account? Bonus points if it's overdue.
The ethical slut. 50 Shades of Grey. It's really overdue. Never returning back. Right there. Kind of stinky.
See, it's ruined me. I was a good person.
You need to go to that other con.
I know. I'm dedicating my life to Christ. We're gonna have an altar call after this.
What the fuck is that?
Can you explain an altar call to me? I think we've had different experiences.
I quit Sundays.
I didn't know that was an option.
I got in the car after the third one, and I looked at my dad and I said, I'm not coming back here. And he went, okay.
Yeah, right. My parents were like, you are getting in the car. To church.
Ours was McDonald's. It was like, you're not getting McDonald's if you don't go to Sunday school. We're getting McDonald's. It worked.
Thank you so much. Hello, what's your name?
That's Isabella.
I'm Blake.
And
It's Isabella, but my friends call me Isa or Izzy. And yesterday I've been giving some wonderful advice by these two wonderful gentlemen in the end right there.
No.
So if you could give any advice to your characters or tell them anything in general, what would those words be?
Get a therapist. Honestly, that's just for
All
everyone.
need therapists. I was just
Honestly,
going to say that's the perfect answer. And a therapist.
yeah.
Hi, what's your name?
Hello, my name's Josh.
Hi.
We can hear you.
All right, good. So, my question would be, if you woke up as the character you play, like, say tomorrow, how screwed do you think you'd be?
very. Many times.
don't know. I have a long list of things to do. People to take care of. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of, like, be good to, and take out for ice cream. Thank you.
Hi, what's your name? Hi, Connor. You have a question?
What kind of things would you find in the bags?
A lot of drugs.
Bombs.
And bombs.
Airports would love you.
No, sometimes at the airport, because I get a lot, you guys bring me bombs a lot, and they're always in my check-in. Oh God, wait. Top.
Okay, so in Atlanta, we did a convention, and one of the vendors who does really beautiful 3D printed stuff made a 3D printed money shot. It was really good, like really, really beautifully done. And I put it in my carry-on. My bad. But I've done that before though, because there's like another vendor we did one. It was like foam. Maybe because it was foam, they didn't care, but because this is 3D printed plastic, it went through the. Pull my suitcase. And it's like one TSA agent looks at the screen and then they get to me. And I have to be like, guys, I'm a voice actor.
We're watching this whole thing, by the way.
Yeah, and then like police officers.
Oh my God!
Picture of like 5 police officers. Joel just kind of like.
And I have that whole time like trying to explain like, I mean, it's a cartoon. It's a Hazbin hotel. I swear it's not real. So then finally they're like, no, my suitcase. They open it up, and the police officer opens the box that it was in, and he looks at it just like, it's hot pink. Zebra print. He pulls it out and just like looks at it like. And then to the other officers, just like, and they did make me check my bag. You could pull it. Yeah, you could scare someone with it. But
Could you imagine carrying up at an airport with like a fucking
Dr. Brandon, a gay terrorist.
So now I know.
At the table here, in case you didn't know.
I just like the way they were looking at it, because they were being really cute.
Oh my God, they're too
Find out. We were like, it's a toy, I swear. You were like, oh my God, yeah. Nobody to watch.
Guys, I'm a moth pimp. It's
question. What would we have in our pockets and our bags?
Right.
Alistair travels light. Sorry. I'm gonna...
Bounty rack cigarettes, chapstick, extra diet pills. We would have, and like a really nice letter from his mom. They like keeps it. Yeah, he keeps it there.
Condoms and cocaine.
Together.
Sure.
You never
Take
tried a
it.
condom?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Speaking of getting through TSA. Hi. What's your name? Hi.
Aside from Hazbin, what is your favorite project that you've been on or for the director on the table?
Favorite project that you've been on?
I played Doc on the reboot of Fraggle Rock. So I'm the only human on the show, so I just get to interact with puppets all day.
Yes.
And it could not be more fun.
Puppets are better
It's
than
really
people.
awesome and joyous, and it fills me with a lot of love.
musical called Harmony. I really enjoyed that. I think that was probably other than Hazbin, one of my favorites.
I was in a little show called Beetlejuice. I got to play 2 different people in that, and that was the hardest and most fun.
And you rocked it.
Who else was in that?
Alex Franklin. You saw me in Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
That's part of
Beetlejuice was big. I mean, Beetlejuice is the musical tonally very similar to what I like. So I was just like, this is great. I grew up with the cartoon, not the movie, and so I was like, I like that it combined more elements of the cartoon, just kind of Lydia and Beetlejuice kind of being buddies and stuff like that, visual stuff. I liked that. I was obsessed.
It was really fun.
I was in a little show called Amore.
Thank you so much. Hi, what's your name?
My question is, what's a book that you personally have read that you think your character would really like or connect to? Also take your time.
I'm a voice actor. I don't read books.
Polysecure. I think Angel would like that. I'm like trying to think of like, I don't know. I'm sure you like shit that isn't sex. Or relationship oriented. Maybe you would like the Halo novels. which I read.
I think I'd want to read anything Nifty was interested in. Yeah.
Bugs.
I think I could read that.
Fourth grade? Maybe Cherry would like 4th grade.
Quarter of Thorns and Roses. I didn't read that, but my partner read it to me. And I said, well, that's enough.
All right, so we have about 15 minutes left. We are going to try to get through as many as possible. Hello, what's your name?
Colin,
Hi, Colin.
how many of you were seen or aware of the Hazbin Hotel pilot before you auditioned for it?
Before you auditioned.
That's a fun question.
Yeah, just Joel. Oh, funny. So during the pandemic, when I was truly just
Smoking pot.
and, just what am I doing with my life? I thought the YouTube algorithm brought the Hazbin Hotel pilot to my life, and I was like, wait, it was like musical theater and religious trauma. Sign me up. And so then, a couple years later, a friend of mine, Andrew Butler, wrote some songs on Hellebuck, and he hired me to sing on the Ballad of Stryker. I remember he reached out to me and be like, hey, I'm working on this show, it's called Hellebuck, and it's one of the videos we're trying on. I was like, yes. What do you want? I'll do anything. So I got hired to sing on that, and then I improvised a stupid riff at the end.
That was so
He's Stryker!
It's really long. So we kept it all because it was.
But everyone, and then you were like, are you an actor? And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, because I was just hired as a singer. So like, are you an actor? I was like, yeah. Like, actually, need someone to voice a character in this episode. So then I voiced that little goat doctor.
Yes.
Must be too. That's sort of how I then joined. Alice was in your orbit, so then you were having trouble casting Val.
I remember, yeah, we had a lot of trouble casting Val, and I remember you, and I remember how pleasant you were to work with, which is such a short session because we were really not doing a ton in that episode of Helva, and it was not only like immediately I was like, that's the character. When you auditioned, because we went through a whole round of auditions, and then I was like, none of these really feel like the character to me, and then we tried a couple offers, and then and they said no, and then yours came in, I was like, we got it. No more offers, we found them. And that was really special, and I think just like, yours also, the studio, one of the studio executives never wasted on auditions. And she was like, that was really funny. That was a funny audition. And I was like, yes, it was. So, yeah, it was special. You was always meant to be this character.
You also just never know, because this is truly after like 10, 12 years of auditioning for animation and getting nothing. Like, truly auditioning into a void. And like, you do it, and you just never hear back. So you just truly can never plan it. You just never know, like, what is the project that's going to like, that people are like, yes, you're the right one for that.
Aww.
Hi, what's your name? Hi.
So I have a question for the whole cast. As you know, Hazbin obviously has a lot of music in it. So for each of your respective characters, what will your favorite albums be? Music albums.
Characters' favorite albums?
Yeah,
Characters.
for each character.
I listened to Kim Petras's And literally, when I'm walking to my recording sessions, I'm listening to Kim Petras, and that is
This is Slut Pop. With your dick out.
It's very appropriate.
I just love Leslie Kritzer from the end of the table, like, drop go.
Great song. Weekend in Palm Springs with some gays. You'll know that. Whale Cock, great song.
Yeah, Whale Cock. Oh, beautiful song.
Throat coat.
Grammy Award.
Throat coat. Up there.
Angel would love Chapel.
Nifty loves anything Ashniko.
Good question. Thank you so much. Hello, bonjour.
Yeah, bonjour. My name is Katie, and Monday is my birthday. Thank you. So my question is, what gift would your character give me for my birthday?
Blake? I think it's a great question. I don't have an answer. Let me cook.
Just surprise me. Anything will be nice.
Maybe a roach crown.
Yes.
Actually, one of my students actually made that for me last year.
One kiss from Fat Nuggets.
A fat nuggets pork poppers.
This face.
So much.
Thank you.
What did Blake say about Fat Nuggets?
Hello. What's your name?
One kiss from Fat Nuggets.
Hi, Gabriel.
So in the vibe of Hazbin Hotel crossover with the video game series Doom, you, in your character's voice, do their own variation of the iconic phrase "rip and tear until it is done."
In case you're not familiar with Doom Understandable, it's a video game of a big beefy guy in a suit fighting demons in hell.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's been done?
What's the quote?
Rip and tear until it is done.
Rip and tear until it's done.
For the universe is eternal.
Hello, what's your name?
Hello, I'm Kaylee Katrina Berry. My question to the entire cast and Vivian Pastrano. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? If so,
I can't get it out of my head.
if so, what is your character's favorite song?
I haven't seen it yet.
Yes.
Valentino, I love you! I love all you bees. I love you. Ross, Valentino, I love you!
Golden shower.
My favorite song? Oh, it probably is Golden. It's so good.
Thank you. I love you guys.
Thank you. All right, so we have 5 minutes left. Lightning round. Hello. Hi.
As a fellow performer, what are your favorite warm-ups that you use in the booth?
It was a Seuss poem. Give me the gift of the grip top sock. Quick drip, ship, tip top sock. It was like slapstick, slip slop stock, but plastic, elastic grip top sock. It goes memorize it so that it can get me like enunciating. That's my favorite.
Whoa.
Yeah, I go, let's do it. This is a question from me, because I'm not really a singer. What does it do? Does it clear anything, or does it?
It's like a stretch. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, stretch. It also makes me know if I got it or not. I wake up in the morning, I open my eyes in the morning, and I'm like, and then I'm like, that's a good day.
Because like I've heard almost everyone do that, and I was like, is that like a physical trick?
You
or
go from the bottom of your range to the top of your range.
Gotcha.
It's just
Okay.
kind of like,
Okay.
Just sort of checking to see how your chords are vibrating that day. Because you might have like mucus or.
That's so cool. I've learned something.
Hello. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Kim.
Hi, Kim.
And another kind of actor-related question, but Viv might be able to have an answer for this. I had learned a very physical approach to acting where like voices can come from different parts of your body. Where do you think your characters are? Oh no.
Unfortunately, there has been some confusion about whether Alistair's teeth are gold. Clearer that they are gold.
They're all here.
Hi.
Like you can choose another person to play your character.
Oh.
Like if there's another person you think would play your character.
Barbara Streisand.
Mark Hamill. Keith David.
I don't like, you know Coleman Domingo? He'd be good.
Thank you so much.
He'd be good.
Hi.
Hello, I'm David, and I just wanted to ask you, this is a question I don't think that you've been answered yet, and you probably will with somebody flat out, but does God exist in this element?
No, I don't think I can answer that. It's like even in my lore, it's like there's the lore of the show is the thing we explore. So like I can't really answer anything that like expands the lore because that show will be about that. It is my favorite media training.
That's answer enough.
One, maybe 2 more questions. How fast we go. Hello.
All right. Hi. For the whole cast,
Charlie and Lucifer as an answer. Between all you guys, who's the morning person, who's the night owl, and who's just kind of good?
I'll start so they can finish. Unless
Nikki doesn't sleep. Night owl. Night owl.
Oh, total night owl. Creature of the night.
morning person.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Lucifer and Charlie are both morning people.
Yeah.
Annoying Lucifer.
Annoying.
Yes.
It's like, I haven't had my coffee yet, Charlie. Can you keep it down?
I imagine Bagley is probably a night owl. So,
Yeah.
you know, probably trouble in the morning. Hi.
Sorry. Quick question for Viv. Is angel blood sweeter than regular blood or is the fanfic blood?
I haven't tasted it. I don't know. I have not thought about it. Maybe Alice.
All right, so we are just about out of time. Listen, if we get to you, everyone will be going back to your table. So as we have like 30 seconds left, Viv, if you can in 30 seconds, can you describe what this means to you?
I mean, I do so many of these, and every single one of them is a new experience. It's different people, it's different stories, it's different experiences with you guys, and I don't know, it's, especially right now, like work, as much as I love my work, it's stressful, and it's hard, and there's a lot of pressure, and even though these aren't like a vacation or break, they are a break from, like, it's a reminder of why I'm doing what I'm doing, the stress of the job and the stress of making the show. And I know that's the case for a lot of people making the show as well, like seeing the fans, seeing the reaction. And so to be here at these cons, like, it's a reminder of like why the long hours, why the hard, the stress, all that is worth it, and how much it will matter to you guys. And I don't know, it's a motivator, and it's inspiring. Like, I love these characters dearly, and it's insane to me that there are people who love them as much as me, if not more. And you embody them, dress up, and the creativity. There's too many words. I love it. It's so special.
That's mother right there.
Don't go away, guys, because I will be stopping this live because they're having the Spindle Horse panel right after this, and something big is being announced. We don't know what, so I will be ending this live and then starting up another live with the Spindle Horse animators.
All right, on the count of three, everyone yell, "Aww." 1, 2, 3. All right, on this one, everybody. All right, I see a couple of you guys know the deal. Hearts out, horns up. On the count of three, everyone yell, "Galaxy Con." 1, 2, 3. Galaxy Con! One more time, please give it up for our cast of Hazbin Hotel. By the way, so a couple things right here, a couple things. This photo that we just...
Sorry.
Somebody passed out, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, it was right here. Oops, okay.
Oh.
Everyone else, please return to your seats.
Thank
Please
you.
return to your seats. Please clear a pathway down this aisle. I need this aisle completely clear for medical.
It happens.
This aisle here should remain completely clear so that medical has access from the back of the room to here when they get here.
So unfortunately there was an accident, but I'm gonna end
Anyone that
this.
is in this aisle, please exit toward that way or this way. Keep this aisle clear for our medical staff when they arrive. Everyone else,
I hope they're okay too.
shortly. Please remain calm and fill in all available seats. I hope they're not having more people enter the room.
That's unlucky. Alright. I'm ending the stream, guys, and when the Spindle Wars panel happens, I will start back up. Alright, bye, guys.
Is it? Do you mean like?
Hope they're okay too.
They are.